Don't worry.
You okay, mate? It's okay, it's all right. I'm a police officer. What's your name?
I was just going.
Yeah, well, not so fast. I asked you what your name was.
Barry.
Okay, Barry, do you want to tell me what happened?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you didn't get those cuts on your face by sleeping in a doorway, did you?
Look, I'm going to be late for work, yeah?
Work, really? What'd you do?
I'm a roofer.
On a site?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Whereabouts?
Look, I'm sorry I crashed out, yeah? But I didn't do nothing. I just want to go home.
Yeah. Did somebody do this to you?
Nah,
No. What are you so scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Come here. Do you want a hand with that? All right, Barry. Come on, let's get you to St.
I
Phil's.
don't need to see a doctor.
That's not a good idea. Come on.
Scott?
Just a second.
Oh, is that for me?
Do you want to talk about it?
No, not really. I'm okay.
Jenny?
I just feel a bit shaken up, that's all.
Shock, more like.
Why did it have to happen to us? We were only walking home. We didn't do anybody any harm.
Wrong place, wrong time, darling. If it hadn't been us, it would have been someone else. Sad fact of life. Where do you think you're going?
Well, I'm going to be late for work.
I've dealt with it. Explained to Julia what happened and told you you wouldn't be coming in today.
What did she say?
She was very understanding and hopes you feel better. So, you're going to stay right where you are. I'm going to spoil you rotten.
You're pretty fantastic, you know that. Ooh.
Hey,
You're supposed to be resting up.
I ain't lame, Eddie. And anyway, it's not good for me to be doing nothing.
Yeah, that's not the point. So, mate, you can't take any chances.
I know. Give me that, will you?
In a minute. Go on, get upstairs and get the weight off. Hopes, dreams and realities. Someone's written about kids living up to their potential. No one kid who's doing all right for themselves. Ain't that right, Mikey?
That's right.
That's right. I know what you're going to say, so don't. I had a bit of trouble at work last night, that's all.
It's not exactly the first time, though, is it?
When did you become mum? I'm security. It's a nightclub. Couple of guys got mouthy, bit of handbags. I dealt with it, all right?
You need to watch yourself.
Oh, leave it out, will you? Getting a headache. I'm gonna be late.
Where are you going now?
I'll be back to see the doctor. You didn't forget, did you?
Of course not.
Nice one.
Hey.
Jimmy.
Listen, I'm about to examine Barry Chapman.
Yeah, it's about that. I brought him in because, well, to be honest, he was getting on my nerves. I haven't got anything to charge him with.
Are you kidding me? No, I don't have time for this, Rob. I've got work to do.
I know, but he's hiding something. And he won't talk to me.
So you want me to play agony aunt? It's great use of my time, isn't it?
I don't know what I'm doing there. I didn't do nothing.
Well, looking at your injuries, I'd say someone's giving you a good beating.
I'll tell you what I told him. Nothing happened, all right? Am I being charged? I've been there 2 hours and nobody said nothing.
You're gonna have to speak to Sergeant Rollins about that. Just twist your head a little. How long's this been going on?
It's just my asthma.
Is it normally this bad?
Only when I'm stressed, which usually happens when I'm down the neck.
So this isn't your first experience, then?
What do you think?
You seem a little stressed. Is there something you want to talk about?
Is this the cop shop of the Samaritans? What is it with you people always wanting to talk?
I really think you should let me take a look at that.
I'm fine.
Just let me take a look at your chest.
I said, I'm fine.
Okay. Right.
Whoa. I need an ambulance in here.
Michael?
Eddie, I thought you was out till later.
Forgot something. What have you got there? I told you not to come in here. It's none of your business. Get out.
Where'd you get it?
I said get out.
Hi. Thanks for coming round.
Thanks. Well, you don't need to thank me. I should be thanking you. Cherry's very own knight in shining armour.
I just did what anyone else would.
No, I don't think so. What you did was amazing. I don't think I would have been much use in the same situation.
Maybe you wouldn't let it happen in the first place.
If you don't mind, I'll just put my professional hat on for a minute. You know, it's completely normal to feel a sense of responsibility after witnessing a traumatic event. Studies have shown that guilt at perceived failure can be a very powerful force.
Simon, mate, that's very kind, but I was hoping you'd take a look at Cherry rather than me.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
It's fine. Glad you came round. She'll be pleased to see you. Just be gentle with her, though. She's still pretty shaken up.
Yeah. Kid gloves. She's lucky to have you, though. Right, where's the patient?
So what else can you tell me about him? What, and that's it? Well, can you at least give me his address? Because you're his parole officer.
Hang on.
Just a second. What do you think you're doing?
Why are you looking into Barry Chapman?
How do you know that I am?
Seriously, why?
Because I think he's been attacked by somebody, but he's too scared to talk.
Look, I know it seems off, but I need you to stop investigating it.
Excuse me?
Barry Chapman is no longer your concern. Clear enough?
What's it to you who I look into?
In everyone's best interests, just leave it alone.
And are you at least going to tell me why?
Nope. Chain of command, you know.
He's involved in something, isn't he? That's why nobody will talk to me.
Just let it go.
Hurting anywhere?
It's just the top of my arm. It's just a strain.
Why didn't you call me before?
I didn't want to be a bother.
What do you think?
Oh, I think the nurse knows what she's talking about.
Ow.
Sorry. Now, if you don't do anything silly, then the pain should reduce when the painkillers kick in and then pass in a couple of days.
Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable?
Oh, you seem to be ticking all the right boxes. But personally, I'd recommend chocolates, as and when the patient requires them.
Sure, I can manage that.
Thanks, Simon.
You're very welcome. Now, I would offer to stick around, but it seems you're in pretty good hands. So if you want anything...
I shall call you. I'll make sure of it.
All right. I'm going to pop back to work. I'll come in again on my way home, just to see that the patient's got everything she needs.
I don't know why I bother. I really don't. I mean, what is the point of me coming into work every morning for? For this? I mean, you try and help somebody out, and are they grateful? No, they're not. So then you're roping a colleague, and then that gets thrown back in your face.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
So then I try and get to the bottom of it, and then some stuck-up, arrogant DS.
Okay, well, there is one good thing that came out of this. I've been to St. Phil's, and Chapman's going to be okay.
Oh, well. Good for him.
Okay, then.
Little birdie tells me you've been to see your inspector. Feel any better?
I think you know the answer to that.
That's good, Michael. Really good. So, have you had any pain at all?
No more than usual.
Well, that's great. Seems to be healing nicely. And the next time, I see no reason why you shouldn't be able to make your own way out to the mill.
What about playing?
We've spoken about that, Michael. The injury's not going to affect your movement, but there's no way that your knee's going to be strong enough to withstand a heavy tackle. I'm sorry, you're just not going to be able to play football anymore.
Unless we get him to America.
What happened to you?
I'm more interested in our kid and when we're going to see him in an England shirt.
That must have been a hell of a fight.
Should see the other guy.
You know, you really need to look for a new line of work.
I've been saying that.
Yeah, just as soon as we get you to America.
That's going to be a little bit expensive, isn't it?
Hospital in Chicago says they'll do for 30 grand.
Yeah, even so, don't get your hopes up. All right, doctors have been doing amazing things over there with sports injuries, but there are no guarantees.
Nah, it's gonna work, ain't that right, Mikey? Tell him.
He's right.
See?
Well, I admire your commitment to each other.
We're family. That's what you do, isn't it?
You need to take more care, though.
Yeah, I know.
Any problems? Headaches? Blurred vision?
Nothing. Never better. I can take care of myself, Doc. You just worry about Mikey.
This isn't a joke. Okay, don't do anything stupid.
We done?
Tell him about the envelope.
So are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
All right. You don't bring that stuff up in front of strangers, not ever. Do you understand me?
I know you're planning something. If it's money for the operation, I don't want it.
Don't say that. You're going to America.
No, if it means you going down.
No one is going down.
Hello?
I've got a Michael Jones insisting he talk to you.
Okay, put him through.
He sounds really distressed.
Michael?
You've got to come. I've really messed up.
Okay, look, calm down and tell me what's happened.
I just wanted to help. He pushed me.
Who pushed you? Eddie?
No, the bouncer.
What bouncer?
At the warehouse.
Michael, you're not making any sense.
I followed him. I had to do something.
Michael?
It's my leg. I think I've done it again.
All right, where are you?
The corner of East Avenue and St Luke's Road.
All right, listen, stay where you are. I'll be there as soon as I can, okay?
Hurry.
Here are the 9 contestants preparing for today's show. Only one of them will win up to £10,000. The others will leave with nothing when voted off as the weakest link.
Hello? There's me. When? How can that happen without us knowing? What now? I'm not gonna happen.
Welcome, the weakest link.
Because my girlfriend's been hurt and I'm not leaving her.
Any of the 9 people in the studio.
Tell them what you want. We'll deal with it in the morning.
They don't know each other, however. They want prize money. They have to work as a team. But 8 of
You know
them
you
will leave.
promised to do whatever I want.
Round by round, we lose the player voted.
You sure?
weakest link.
Well, the doctor did stress the importance of giving me everything I need.
You said...
I lied. There's nothing wrong.
Well, I don't understand.
I made it up. I couldn't think of any other way of getting you here.
Is this a joke?
It's Eddie. I think he started fighting again. I found a roll of notes in his room and the only way he gets that sort of money is if it's illegal.
This is why you brought me here.
I didn't know who else to call. He's doctor too and you've always looked out for us.
Eddie is a grown man. If he wants to take chances with his health, I don't see how I can help.
You could talk to him. He'll listen to you.
He knows what the risks are.
That's the thing, though, he doesn't. You put him in a ring, he thinks he's untouchable. He always has.
Yeah, well, he knows that he shouldn't be fighting.
Well, why is he in there, then? Look, Eddie's done some bad things. I know he has. When we was younger, he used to always get himself into trouble. He only avoided Juve by lying to the judge. If he gets caught, he'll... Just talk to him.
Michael.
Please, he's gonna get hurt. I know he is. They won't let me in because I'm not on the guest list, but you've got money, you look right, they'll let you in.
I don't know.
Whatever he's doing it for me. He could go down for me.
Hi there. No, I'm not on the guest list. The doctor. I'm here to check on the fighters. Don't say much, do you? Look, I've got a job to do. If something serious happens in the ring, how do you think your boss is going to feel about the doctor being kept on the doorstep? By you. Want me to start naming names?
Johnny Half-a-Nose.
Yeah, let's just keep that between ourselves, shall we?
You know Johnny Half-a-Nose. How is he a patient?
Let's just find Eddie.
You don't want to talk about it. I get it. You don't owe him money, do you? Eddie?
What are you doing here?
That's what I was going to ask you.
You've got to leave. They're coming for me any minute.
You're not seriously going through with this.
I don't need lectures. Just leave me alone.
You're not thinking straight, bro.
He's right. This doesn't make any sense.
It makes plenty of sense. The city boys out there paying $5 grand just to get in a ring with me.
That'll explain the bruises, then.
The first fight was last night. 5 more and we're on our way to Chicago.
You can't fight. There's a reason they took your license away, Eddie. You've got a detached retina. You're one punch away from going blind.
Well, I ain't listening to this.
You got nothing to prove, okay? You were a great fighter. Anyone in the game knows that. A genuine title contender.
And now I'm a bouncer in some crappy nightclub. I know what it's like to watch someone's career end, and I ain't letting that happen to Mikey.
I don't need your money.
If you ain't here to support me, you can get out.
I'm not playing football again.
Don't say that.
My knee will never be strong enough.
No, you're gonna have the sort of career I never got.
But I found something else, something I'm good at.
This is your fault. You had to keep telling him he'd never play again.
Just hear him out.
Not a chance. You two will say anything to stop me fighting.
That's right, I don't want you to fight. But I'm not lying. I've been applying to colleges, I've been accepted on a scholarship. I'm gonna be a journalist.
Don't make me laugh.
The article in the newspaper about kids coming to terms with their expectations. I wrote it.
Yeah, right.
It's true.
Do me a favour.
Eddie?
I'll be right there.
Eddie, you don't need to do this.
Looks like you got what you deserved here. So let's just keep this between you and me. Okay?
Please, Eddie, why are you doing this?
Just get out of my way.
Michael has come to terms with the fact that football isn't for him. Perhaps it's time to do the same with boxing.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're the smart one, ain't that right, Mikey? He got the brains, I got the fists. That's just the way it is.
That's not true. I've found something I want to do, and if you give yourself a chance, you could too.
Exactly. Just tell him you don't want to fight.
Yeah, and give all this up, eh?
This isn't a joke, Eddie. We're talking about your sight.
Get out of my way.
Think of what you're risking.
Get out of my way.
I can't do that. Please, Eddie, just let's go home.
I'm not going to ask again.
Why are you doing this? Because it ain't for me. If you go out there, you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah, so what if it is?
It's not worth it.
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
It doesn't have to be, though. Right, look, I don't know what your destiny is, Eddie, but I'm pretty sure it isn't going out there and losing your sight in the ring.
What's wrong with him?
This is vision.
No, you need to sit down.
Eddie, I didn't mean it. I just wanted you to stop.
How bad is it?
I can't focus.
Okay, sit still. I'm going to call an ambulance.
No. Look, it's coming back. I'm all right.
You sure? Take a look at yourself, Eddie. That was just a push. And what do you think's going to happen when you have to take an actual punch? You are supposed to take a couple of proper punches before you go down, aren't you?
What's he on about?
These guys haven't paid to lose, have they? I mean, yeah, they'll take a few headshots to show off the bruises to their mates. At the end of the day, though, they want to say they've won.
No. I don't believe it. You're Eddie Jones. You don't take a dive for no one.
Tell him, Eddie. Go on. Tell him how you're willing to go through your brother for a dive.
No.
Sorry, mate. I just wanted to fight.
Take a look at where you are. Is this really how you want to go out?
Come on, Joe.
It's your call.
Let's get out of here.
We got a problem.
You know who did this to you, don't you? It's all right. Have you ever had a dealing with the DS Richmond?
What have you done?
Could you tell me the name of the Prime Minister?
Sir Anthony Eden.
Didn't expect him to come, that's all.
Apple,
chair, pencil.
No, Annie's always been a pushover. She was never cut out for the pace and thrust of the art world.
It's for Edith. Spent ages picking it out.
Janet Leigh knows a thing or two about murder. She guest stars next on BBC1 Scotland. There's foul play at a hotel in Murder, She Wrote.